In this video, we are going to see about some MCQ related to cellular mobile communication topic. So the first question is, why neighboring stations are assigned different group of channel in cellular system? So answer for this question is, we are using different group of channel in cellular system to minimize its interference. So answer here is A, to minimize interference. Second question, the process of transferring mobile station from one base station to another is called handoff. So answer here is C, handoff. Third question, which of the following is a universally adopted shape of cell? Okay, universally adopted shape of cell is nothing but hexagon. Okay. So here the answer is D. Fourth question, which type of antenna is used for center excited cell? Okay, center excited cell, we use omnidirectional antenna to cover more area. For that purpose, we use omnidirectional antenna. So center excited cell, we use omnidirectional antenna. So here the answer is D. Next question. Which is the heart of the cellular mobile system? The answer is AMTSO. Mobile telephone switching office. Sixth question. Actual radio coverage of a cell is called footprint. Here the answer is B, footprint. Seventh question, which type of antenna is used for each excited cell is nothing but sector directional antenna. So here the answer is C. For center excited cell, we use omnidirectional antenna. For each excited cell, we use sector directional antenna. Both for commonly in cellular mobile communication, we use omnidirectional and directional antenna for its coverage purpose. So center excited cell, we use omnidirectional. Edge excited cell, we use sector directional antenna. Eighth question, fading of the received radio signal in a mobile communication environment occurs because of multipath propagation. So fading due to multipath propagation. So here the answer is B. Ninth question, what is a cluster in a cellular system? Cluster is nothing but group of cells. So here the answer is B, group of cells. 10th question, what is the frequency reuse factor for n number of cell in a system? So n is the number of cell in a system, then 1 by n is the frequency reuse factor. So here the answer is D. 11th question, a spectrum of 30 MHz is allocated to a cellular system which uses 225 kHz simplex channel to provide full duplex voice channel. So simplex channel to provide full duplex voice channel. What is the number of channel available per cell for 4 cell reuse factor? The solution for this one is total bandwidth here is 30 MHz. Here that we have full duplex voice channel. So the channel bandwidth is 50 kilohertz. That is 25 kilohertz into 2. 25 kilohertz for simplex channel. So total channel bandwidth here is 25 kilohertz into 2. So 50 kilohertz. Therefore, total available channels are 600 channels. That is 20 megahertz divided by 50. That will give you a available channel. Okay. So for 4 cell reuse factor, total number of channel available for, per cell will be 150. That is 600 divided by 4. So each cell having, for this 4 cell reuse factor, we have 150 channels. So here the answer is E. 12th question, MAHO stand for Mobile Assisted Handoff. Mobile Assisted Handoff. So here the answer is B. 13th question, the traffic intensity is measured using Erlang. The measurement of traffic intensity is Erlang. So answer is A. 14th question, DAS can carry multiple channel data from the cell site to MTSO. That's nothing but data link. So here the answer is B. 15th question, if D is the distance between co-channel cells and R be the cell radius, co-channel reuse ratio is given by D by R, where distance divided by your cell radius, that is D by R. 16th question, DAS antenna is used to reduce the channel interference, that is directional antenna. We are using sector directional antenna to reduce interference. So the answer for this question is the directional antenna is used to reduce the channel interference. B is the answer. 17th question, umbrella cell approach is possible by using antenna of different heights. So here the answer is B. 18th question, soft handoff is also known as make before break. And we have so many types of handoff. Soft handoff is make before break. Without breaking, you can hand over your initial cell mobile to next mobile. Without breaking your call, without disturbing your call, they will change your mobile station from your initial cell to next station. So make before break. Similarly, hard handoff, nothing but they will terminate your call. You just cross your border of your initial cell. Okay, that is known as hard handoff. Okay, so soft handoff, nothing but make before break. 19th question, the propagation model that estimates radio coverage of a transmitter is called large scale propagation model. So here the answer is A. 20th question, free space propagation model is used to predict your received signal strength PT. That is nothing but BT, and your free space propagation model used to derive this PT. There is nothing but received signal strength.